A dream in the span of cooking sorghum porridge. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Fancy dreams of wealth and rank. I deeply enter all the lands in the 10 directions, as many as the dust motes, as minute as the tip of the fine hair, to adorn them, to purify them. The immeasurable and limitless pure lands in the 10 directions, as many as the dust motes that resemble the tip of the fine hair. I will enter them to make offerings to all the Buddhas, all the Bodhisattvas, cultivating the path to adorn the Buddha lands. This is the great vow of the Samantabhadra Bodhisattva. This is the inconceivable states for those who have brought forth such great vows. That is why it is called the chapter on the conduct and vows of Samantabhadra Bodhisattva, which is the inconceivable states of liberation. The inconceivable states of liberation are read by us on the paper. This will come true in future. When we arrive at the world of ultimate bliss, we will bring this up to Amitabha Buddha so as to realize it. We say, Amitabha Buddha, I have not received this state yet. Amitabha Buddha says, you do not have to read it anymore. All are given already. Can we imagine such a state? We cannot imagine it. We cannot think about it. Still, we can give some analogies and examples. This is a story about a dream in the span of cooking yellow rice porridge. A scholar went to the capital to attend examination. He traveled hard on his journey. Halfway of his journey, he took a rest in a small shop. He encountered an old Taoist. The two of them start chatting. The scholar talked about his dreams and hopes. He could not help but sigh about his fate. As he had the affinity with the old Taoist gave him some guidance. Life is a dream. It is elusive. The matters on merits and fame depend on former life and the present effort. You can only try your best. But it is more important if you can be filial to your parents and take good care of them. Do not feel too bad about the ups and downs in life. But it is not easy for the scholar to be enlightened in this. At that time, a pot of small rice porridge was being boiled. It was still not ready. The scholar was tired, and he took a nap. The old Taoist took out a pillow and put down. He said, you take a rest. The scholar laid on the pillow and slept. He had a good dream. It was the springtime, and he had passed his examination. Riding on a horse which was running swiftly, he admired all the flowers in Chang'an. He had achieved the first position in his examination, and he had passed the imperial examination. After that, what had happened? He was appointed as the prince consort to the princess. He also became the chief officer, enjoying a life of wealth and prosperity. After his marriage with the princess, a son was born into their family. They enjoyed a life of fame, wealth, and honors. Husband and wife lived happily for many years. By then, the small rice porridge was nearly cooked. The old Taoist looked at his dream and drew away the pillow. The scholar woke up and yawned. He was so happy, so comfortable. Then he took a look and asked, why am I still here in this small hotel? The old Taoist said, how is the dream to become a prince consort? Is not it not bad? At that instant, the scholar had an awakening. Life is like a dream. In this very short time, the life of several tens of years had passed by. Of course, this is of the same principles theoretically when we talk about the 3 periods of time, all the kalpas. It takes a short time to dream, maybe a few minutes, but we feel that we've done so much, going for examination, working, visiting, taking a great round in life for many days. Some people had dreams which last for many days or many years, from small until adulthood. When they wake up, it is just a dream in cooking the small rice. A comment by Ori Dharma. We Amitabha reciters should often remind ourselves of this world, the people, and everything as illusions. Do not get too attached to them. They are only dreams. Only the Pure Land is genuine. When we wake up from this dream of transmigration, most grateful to Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Oridharma.wordpress.com